and My Life Teenage Robot and all that. Whereas someone who grew up in the 90s, like Doug, Rocco's.
Give me Ed Big Head. Give me Ed Big Head.
What's his wife's? It's Edna, right? Is it Edna Big Head?
Let me check here.
You can have the big heads as Ice Climbers.
Yeah, or actually, I would take Angry Beavers over that.
Oh, and
hey,
we are getting into our first match finally.
Yeah, we got
Lincoln Loud.
We got Beast Mode Paul taking on D-Boy, and here we go, man. Beast Mode Paul, hero main from Smash Ultimate, but a SpongeBob Beast here in All Stars Brawl.
Yeah, it's so important in a game like this to just have like such good offstage tools, and SpongeBob is no stranger to such things. Going with a double down air spike, following him off stage, getting a very early stock right off the bat. Jellyfish Fields, especially, I think is a pretty neutral stage. As a SpongeBob main, I would like to go on something like Battlefield. See, again, up air combo, is that it? No.
Ooh, oh, wow. Gonna somehow survive that strong up air. But you know what? It doesn't matter because Beast Mode Paul goes right back on the offensive here, trying to get those nairs, trying to open up D-Boy one way or another. D-Boy struggling. That's a tough spot to be in. Oh, Beast Mode Paul does not, doesn't convert on anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep, Lincoln's gonna get the stinky diaper, strong up air. And like we were saying before, I don't think either of us have grown up watching The Loud House, so we can't really say what these moves are based off of, but the rough synopsis of the plot is essentially Lincoln Loud has to take care of his other various sisters in his house, and he's basically the responsible kid. So all of his moves are based off of the various members of the Loud House family.
Gotcha. I mean, either way, I mean, it's to be expected that the guy to represent current Nickelodeon as well. I've heard the cartoon's decent. I mean, we could all hate on it, but you know what? Like, the people younger than us aren't going to really know who half of these characters are in this cast. But so far, Beast Mode Paul continues to keep it going here. 143. Although D-Boy all of a sudden, oh no!
He gets pineappled on the SpongeBob stage.
Ah, that's super unfortunate.
Yeah, Under the Sea, gonna be getting pineappled on his own stage. Strong up air is gonna take it though, back to one stock apiece.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough here, but we'll see if Beast Mode Paul can find a way to get this lead right back. Had a nice opening. Somehow D-Boy finds a way out, not once, but twice.
Yeah, we're seeing D-Boy trying to get those step on the beach combos right now, going for a strong up air, isn't able to land it. Beast Mode Paul, 69%. See if he can capitalize on his advantage. Gets the strong down air into up grounded.
Oh, yeah, this is starting to get really concerning. Oh, but there's the opening. Beast Mode Paul not able to convert.
Ooh!
Is it one, though, to close it all out.
This does Beast Mode Paul make us SpongeBob mains very proud indeed. And we're going to be going to game 2 now. I'm wondering what the counter is going to be from. I feel like for Lincoln especially, you want those bigger stages just to be able to capitalize off of like controlling neutral with the tops, controlling space with the yo-yo. So I feel like either... I don't want to call it FD because it's not FD. It's harmonic convergence, I believe.
Gotcha.
It's the legal stage.
I'm not sure, but I should try to figure that out real quick. But either way, we're going to be getting there in just a moment. We're seeing the character picks coming out. Looks like D-Boy opting to not go with Lincoln Loud anymore. We're going to be seeing that cat dog come out of here, probably trying to answer SpongeBob in the air a little bit better.
We're going right back to Jellyfish Fields, though. I feel like Beast Mode Paul probably has a better understanding of what to look out for from D-Boy. D-Boy, ooh, misses this down air.
Ooh,
see if
Beast Mode down strong.
Gets down strong. See if Beast... Oh, a little bit of network delay right now.
Okay. Ooh, I think we're going to continue to play here. All right, yeah, going to go right back into that. And there we go. Gets those jabs. Choking out Dog, trying to get some damage built up here. Ooh.
Beast Mode trying to attempt beginning of a Spobble combo there. Goes for the strong down air. Doesn't get it. D-Boy's going to be able to recover just safe.
Yeah, D-Boy's trying to get back to stage here safely. Beast Mode Paul not able to convert and stay strong at the ledge, keeping D-Boy at disadvantage. Ooh, that could have been devastating.
Oh, unfortunate from D-Boy. He gets the strong down air, but unfortunately he's going to SD from it.
Yep, we got Beast Mode Paul finding the way back to stage. Get a couple strong moves here from D-Boy, trying to find a way to even things up.
It's so important for SpongeBob, especially early on, to be able to just capitalize off of advantage at an early state. Just because I feel like it's harder to find those combos once you get later into the stock.
And so we see Dboy just kind of swinging for the fences here, trying to get that strong, just to close out the stock. But no, yep, pushing it way too much. Beast Mode Paul gonna convert into another stock here. Got a strong lead.
Good rolling by Dboy, getting out of that combo, not letting Beast Mode carry him off the stage. Oh, goes for the taunt too. Dboy maybe feel himself after the first stock there, but we'll see if he's able to capitalize off his advantage state. Beast Mode Paul is going to step on the beach, carry him from one side to the other. Really good stuff from Beast Mode Paul, being able to just, yeah, that's it. Oh, and he goes for the last minute spike too. Didn't have to do it for him.
Oh, man. That's super unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. Beast Mode Paul coming out even stronger in that game, even though we did see Dboy, you know, get that KO back. But overall, it just felt so much more dominant for Beast Mode Paul, and they're going to take that set and run with it.
I like the early decision from Dboy to go with Lincoln Loud. I feel like the character doesn't really have that much representation yet, and it's very hard to just, like, identify what to really look out for. But yeah, we just saw Beast Mode kind of get warmed up, carry his advantage state. Yeah, that spike was so good. He goes for a second one. What a Chad.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a fantastic opening, and definitely, you know, really putting that emphasis on it too by using the strong down air to really make sure that I could be able to recover instead of going for the light. And then, like you said, dropped off the ledge just for the extra little bit of sauce. That's Beast Mode Paul for you. But yeah, great first set there. I can't really complain about anything. That was just some really good stuff.
Yeah. Really good stuff. Like I said earlier, like, if you're a character that's super combo heavy like SpongeBob, you want to get advantage. You want to be able to just, like, carry as long as you can. And we saw Beast Mode Paul just being able to, like, bait out the landing from Dboy, being able to identify that, like, hey, I'm going to drop these combos and I'm going to be able to just, like, carry them with a neutral up air, I'm pretty sure. It's so hard to identify some of the moves in this game because it just moves at such a brisk pace. But that's honestly, like, that's honestly one of the most attractive parts about this game. It's just, like, how fast it moves, how brisk it moves. You know, you never want to focus on just one play at a time because it's like you're constantly moving from one thing to the next, and it's super entertaining to watch. Even from a casual perspective, you can at least, like, take a step back and just appreciate the absurdity of a game like this.
But we're going to be getting into our next set here in just a little moment. And I actually, Pugsy here, really good Rushdown Revolt player, if I'm remembering correctly. Actually, I think they might be one of the best, if not the best. Fantastic player. But I'm a big fan of this name on the other side here, Drip Skylark.
Yep.
That's a good name, especially for a tournament like this.
I have to ask, or maybe we'll find out at some point, if the name was decided before or after entering Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, because Drip Skylark, fantastic tag, especially for a game as fitting as this. Shout out to my boy Drip Skylark. Hopefully he gets into the game at some point. We need, like I said, we need Fairly Odd Parents representation, whether it's Cosmo and Wanda as Ice Climber clones, whether it's Timmy Turner, whether it's Jordan Von Strangle, whether it's Crimson Chin, Drip Skylark. There's so many characters in that world to pull from. You know, we have Dan Phantom from the... Yeah, we have Dan Phantom from the Butch Hartman verse, but Fairly Odd Parents has 9 seasons and, like, 3 movies, man. Come on.
Yeah, no, it'll happen eventually. Like, it's just a matter of when. I mean, honestly, you could just do Timmy Turner and then, like, Wanda and Cosmo. Yeah, Wando, you put them together. No, Wanda and Cosmo, they just kind of, like, form different items for him or, like, change him into different things while he does all his moves. It's pretty straightforward. You can kind of just build a moveset out of literally anything. So that's one of the cool things about Timmy Turner, at least. But it'll happen eventually.
Wando made me think of how in the beginning when Pyra and Mithra came out in Smash Ultimate, people would just combine their names. If Cosmo Wanda as a character and they worked like Aegis, just call them Wando. just for shorthand.
It wouldn't be too bad, you know. But either way, we're about to get started in our next set here in just a moment. But other than that, I hope everyone in the chat is having a good time. We just got through one set right now. Pretty solid stuff. Pretty exciting stuff, too.
Yeah. And like we said at the beginning of the stream, you know, this game is very new. The meta is still developing. The way we look at this as not only commentators, but also just from a competitive lens, is just ever evolving. You know, you may look at some day 1 tier list versus a tier list from today, and just see like such a wide difference between our opinions then and now, and that's just going to be continue to be the case as the game develops and as our understanding of the game develops. And once again, shout outs to the developers of this game. Shout out to Ludosity and Game Mill for putting out such a wonderful 2D platform fighter for us to just sink our teeth into.
Oh, it's definitely fun. I've had some of my criticisms on the game, but I cannot say that I'm not having fun with this game. This game's definitely a blast to play. And that's the thing, is that criticisms can only go so far on a day one release. So but things are getting addressed, so I can't even be mad about it. Overall, yeah, this game's just going to continue to pop off here, especially because I know we got some big prize pools coming up for some Nick All-Stars Brawl tournaments. So, I mean, you definitely don't want to miss those. But, yeah, here we go. We're about to get started here in just a moment. We can hear the sounds from the arena, which I hope is the players coming in.
Yep, lobbies are getting set up right now. It's... at this point, it's a kind of known issue that some of the lobby systems are a little bit scuffed right now. Hopefully that only gets better over time. And like you said, what game nowadays launches in such a completed state, let alone a game that's basically an indie project put out with not that big of a budget compared to AAA releases, compared to like your Smash Brothers, your Street Fighters. For the game to have netcode as decent as it is right now is honestly just a miracle in and of itself. Yeah,
no, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, man, there's just so much to talk about this game and like hopes and stuff like that. Like I keep hoping, man. I keep hoping for Angry Beavers. I want Angry Beavers.
Oh my god, Angry Beavers. I'm talking about like what's the Ice Climber character? Angry Beavers is the Ice Climber character.
Angry Beavers, 100% has to be the Ice Climber's character. Although you can also say that like Ren and Stimpy's kind of that right now, but Ren and Stimpy's just kind of got their own thing.
I feel like Ren and Stimpy are the Banjo-Kazooie.
Kind of, yeah. If not that, it would be like it's that, but it's also like a Wii Fit trainer where they have all these janky hitboxes that go like different directions and stuff like that. That's how I've kind of been putting them together. But
it's like any of your attacks cover like both directions. You don't need to worry about like it's almost like an auto turnaround character at sometimes. But yeah, there's so like with Nickelodeon. When it comes to Nickelodeon, it's such an important part of like everyone's childhood. Whether you grew up watching stuff, whether you grew up talking about the shows that came out as a kid, everyone has their own definition of what their Nickelodeon is. Or maybe your parent didn't let you watch SpongeBob or Nickelodeon as a kid either, and maybe you hold some animosity towards the